Hey, what's happening, gang? It's Aaron. Welcome back to Dark and Light. So I was getting all geared up to do an episode, and then I got attacked by something called a vrock. It looked like a two-headed vulture. And I didn't have my recording software going, so I did not get any of it. But you see my little red dot in the house, and then while I was on my way back from the town, one of my horses got killed by a fish because it got knocked in the water by the vrock. So we rebooted the server after we recorded episode 2, and our horses disappeared. So I went and bought 3 new horses, filled them up with all kinds of good stuff that we're going to need. A bunch of sulfur and stone and whatever else. And then I went ahead and crafted a bunch of this stuff. And in doing so, whoa, look at that. The double tap, it doesn't work forward. It works side to side and backward though. So I learned a bunch of cool stuff. I learned like leather helmets and all of these things. I got to the iron scythe. I got the bow and arrow. And I thought that I also got a hook-tipped arrow. And then I got the cobweb of crystal ball. And I didn't realize it. This rune of gravity is awesome. It basically lightens your weight. So, unlike Ark, like I'm 50 pounds overweight, I can still move, which I really appreciate. But anyway, what else did I earn? I'm going to call it earn instead of learn because you earn them by doing things. I did not see the wall torch. That's pretty nice. We're going to make some of those. And I got the forge. Yep, I got the forge. I got the bed. I got the magic altar, which I've got to get some iron before I can do that. It takes, I think that's iron ingots and that's copper ingots. The rune of recall will teleport me back to my city, and the frostbolt sounds pretty sweet. I did make ice in my single player test game, but I want to definitely make one of these altar things. And I want to definitely make this thing and show you this because it's so cool. And I want to make a forge, start cooking up some copper just because. And, you know, just check out some of the stuff. Some of it I have seen and some of it I have not seen. So we're going to be inside for part of this. I'm not going to worry about what time of day it is at the moment. I'll just go ahead and grab all of this stuff. So let's see. I want to make... That thing is freaking sweet. I'll show you that in just a second. We'll make the forge. I guess I can make this with... It says made from iron. But I've got copper, so I don't know... I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't want to do the rune of recall yet. This thing could really come in handy. What does it cost? That's got to be some sort of alchemy if it takes like raw metal. We'll do one of those. We'll make a shield. What the hell? A bow. We'll do 10 arrows. We'll go ahead and make one of those. Maybe we can burn hay in it or something like that. And everything else is going to require, like, I actually can make some of this. Let's do that. I have charcoal. Alright, so first thing we'll do, we'll take a look at my weight. It's 269. I want to use the gravity rune. It brought my weight up to 260. And it is for It looks like 900 seconds. Not bad. So if you're in a pinch, you can do that. I think you can drink out of these glass bottles in addition to using them to make the ice cubes. It takes a while to craft the ice cube. So while that's crafting, now I'm running slow because I'm crafting. While that's crafting, I'm not sure how this is going to look in the dark, but let's do this thing. Oh, I got 3 of them. That's good. This is the map. Is this not the coolest thing ever? So I'm assuming that it's the arrow points whichever direction my camera is facing. So if my camera's looking that way, it goes across whatever. So it looks like the volcano is that direction. The snow peak is this direction. It doesn't last that long, but it's really cool. So we got an ice chunk. What can we do with that? A rune of cooling. I don't really care about that so much. I want to do this. What do I need for that? I just need one more ice cube. I think I'm still crafting one. Right? I am. So while we're doing this, I guess we can put the forge down. We can also place this thing. How about we just put it right above the door? See what kind of light we get. And it looks like we can just burn straw in it. So a few of these around would probably be pretty rad. So this is the one I want to make. I got the frostbolt and the firebolt now. I got the stone hook arrow, which we'll make 10 of. I've never used it, so I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I ranked up on taming. Looks like I have 10 upgrades to do also. Though this is a misnomer because my weight is increased because I cast that spell. So let's go to our alternate hotbar. We'll put this on number 4. We'll pull out our staff. It's not pulling it out though. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong I'm on the wrong bar. Okay, there's our staff. I got the fireball and the firebolt are now interchangeable. Or the frostbolt, whatever. We're going to have to wait for daytime to test the rest of this stuff out. But we can put the forge in the corner. It's probably a pretty good place for it. I don't know where else I would put it. And we have to light fire. We actually have to craft. It doesn't do it on its own. Similar to Arc, it looks like it's 2 ore for 1 ingot. So I'm going to craft all 9. I don't know what we're going to do with them. I think these are the things that I spawned with. That I just took off my body. Along with that. I just made all new stone tools because they're stone tools, right? So it looks like the forge puts off a fair amount of light. Much like the fire, which does a really good job. I'm really just using this to make charcoal. And I guess cooked meat too. You know, whatever. This looks like it could go in the center of the room, like the way... How do I hide my HUD? That's not how. Delete. The way it's got the air ventilation on multiple sides. So it is about midnight. Let me chill until morning. That looks like something I don't want to mess with. Let me chill until morning, and I'll bring you guys back, and maybe we'll try the hook arrow on that bird and see if it works, and then we'll just shoot it with regular arrows if not. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, welcome back. It is close enough to morning. The first thing I need to do, I need to make the resurrection altar, which I believe is where we respawn after we die. And I was wondering what bones were useful for, and apparently this is it. So during the break, I also crafted... I went ahead and made a bow, one for the hook arrows, one for the regular arrows. I made a little more ice. I made another one of these, and I made the cobweb spell. There's a griffin outside. I think it's a griffin. We might have to fight it. I don't know how to equip this, though. I can't put it on my hotbar slot. So I don't know what to do with it. However, I can put this thing in my offhand, right? Doesn't really matter because I have... Oh, look at me. I don't know what happened to my hair, but I'm okay with it. Let's put down this altar thing. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. Just put it in that corner. Look at that. So it's kind of like a bed. You can fast travel and stuff. So the griffin that was out here is no longer. So let's try this. Okay, now what do I do? Oh. Okay. I don't know what just happened. I did level up though. Okay, so it says fixed your hook past tense with the left mouse button. But then the thing just runs away. So I don't know. What's actually supposed to happen. I've never used this thing before. And I can't pull it. That's a strong little jackalope. Let's put it right there. And then it just runs away. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done any reading on this at all. I'm kind of just, you know, figuring stuff out. I think it's a fun way to do it. But I will say... Whoa, that was weird. This is a much more fun way to hunt. Let me see if I can make the scythe. I was also going to make some armor, but I totally forgot. If nothing else, I wanted to make that helmet, because that thing looks pretty sweet. And I wanted to do the scythe. I wanted to harvest the rabbit with the scythe. See if I get anything special. Looks like I get way more fur with the scythe than I do with anything else. Which is awesome because fur is pretty hard to get. Though, this is not the best weapon to kill it with. Obviously. Alright, let's do this again. I'm pretty sure that fur was the bottleneck for making the bedrolls last time. Ooh, lightning bolt. Holla. So what do I get from the shrubs? Oh, I'm getting seeds and stuff. That's pretty cool. So I guess I get to farm? I don't know. Apparently so. I just learned the small plot and the compost bin. And the small fertilizer. So, we're not going to mess with those this episode. What do I need to do to make lightning? That's all I want to know. And where is it? All I need is gunpowder or charcoal, whatever that is. I can do this. I can do this right now. I probably should figure out this right here. Yeah, I don't know how to use that. It won't let me do anything with it. It said equip. But I don't know how. I thought it might be something that goes on my wand, right? That would make sense, kind of like the fireball and the freeze thing. Which we ought to try out on a poor, unsuspecting bramble hopper. Did it slow it down? I can't tell. Well, not anymore. Alright, we got to do lightning. That's probably the last thing I'll mess around with in this episode. And I'm pretty sure someone will probably cover it before I get it online, since I'm just going nuts with the recordings this weekend. So maybe it's still my fire. That's literally, I just loaded it up with wood just for the charcoal. Okay. Can I do it? Where did it go? What am I? Oh, I'm missing the magic shards. I've got those. Those are easy. It's so hard for me to find stuff. So I'm going to work on boots and gloves later. But I'm going to look pretty badass right now. Ready? Yeah. Yeah. They're always looking down. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Where's my lightning? So it does let me put the lightning here. It does not let me put this on my slot. So I don't know how to use that thing. I need something to electrify. So shoot it at nothing to start, huh? I wonder if it'll let me do it in K mode. No, it won't. As soon as you hit the trigger, it puts you back in default mode. That does 80. That one does 20. What's the fireball do? 30. So the lightning is definitely the way to go. Oh, that's so cool. So let's harvest this with the scythe. I guess I could put it down in my dash. Maybe we'll get some mutton. No, use the scythe for fur, guys. That's where it's at. Make sure my gamma's default. It looks a little bright. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. I should probably try to get more hides so I can make boots and stuff. I don't know how it orders this, but I don't like it. Every time I do something, everything moves around. What do I need for that? Just more hide. So I'm going to work on getting more hide. Oh, nice. All I'm really missing are the gloves. So let's kill a few more things, make some gloves, and then we'll call it an episode. Is that something? Man, this is so cool. I wonder how far it goes. Probably not quite that far. I think that's the thing that killed me earlier. I think I was lacking 20 hide. Beast Magic, rank 1. Polymorph. Does that mean I can turn into something? Oh, tell me it does. Where is it? Let's look on skills. Rune of Deathstalker form. That is what I'm talking about. So whatever this is, probably this unlocks the magic altar. Probably the same for that one. So we're going to have to find iron and all that good stuff. And I just need 3 hide. I kind of need to die to see if the resurrection altar works. There's an insect thing up here that could potentially kill me. I was hoping the double-headed vulture would come down and say hello. So how about this? That definitely hit. Whoa. It looks like it stuns for a minute. I'm blocking with my shield right now. Oh, I killed it. Sweet. What is it? I can't read the red. I don't get chitin or anything from this. Ton of meat. A ton. Okay, well, I think that was a pretty good test of our magic lightning bolt. It's got quite a range on it. I totally forgot. I'm doing so much magic. Alright, so there's something we can do in here. It takes magic shards, these, and grass. I probably don't need all 12, but whatever. So this stuff supposedly restores focus better than a flower does. So if we eat a flower, it starts going up. It only goes up about 0.5. This one goes up, what was that, 5? 5 or 6-ish. So that definitely does a better job than just eating the things on their own. So if you know anything about how this hook thing works, I'm trying not to read, like, I don't want the spoilers. I'm trying to just figure stuff out, but it wasn't very apparent to me how it actually works. So if you have any insight, leave me a comment. Let me know. Because then it just runs away. I don't see what I'm supposed to do. Unless I'm supposed to keep it hooked. Maybe multiples? No, that doesn't. Did I miss that one? Anyway, if you know what this is, leave me a comment. That'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. One more thing. I just shot a rabbit. Look at this. That is something else. I think that's going to be my screenshot. That's too good. It's kind of like that huge crop bug on Ark. Alright guys, see you next time.